What's going on, guys? Okay, so everybody knows I'm a personal trainer. I've done it for 2 years now, and I get questions almost weekly, if not daily, about certifications, job opportunities, how to get a job, how to get clients, how to do this, and I gotta say, especially if you're going to college, yeah, it's a great job. I have lots of downtime. I get to work when I want. Um, there's a few downsides to this, especially if you're in college. It sucks up a lot of time. If I'm not here sitting on my computer doing homework, studying, or something, making videos, answering emails from online clients, or just random people who ask me questions, I'm at the gym, marketing, or I'm up in Tallahassee trying to sell, or I'm at school, or there's it's very hard for me to relax. Even when I'm playing video games, I'm on my phone over here answering messages on Facebook, or answering emails from clients, or I'm answering questions from clients. I'm on the phone with clients. I'm constantly getting them. So it's a huge time suck. It really is, because you are your own boss. Even if you work for a large company such as Custom Built Lifestyles, Valleys, um, so on and so forth, you still you're that first contact that your clients are going to make. They're not going to call the gym and say, hey, I got to cancel my session with Tyler at 2 o'clock. They're going to call me and say, hey, I got to cancel at 2. um, you know they have a question. They're not going to go up to somebody in the gym or they're not going to call the gym and be like, hey, I got a question, how much protein should I be taking? They're going to text you. They're going to call you. So it's a huge time suck. It really is. Second, you don't get paid hourly. I'm actually trying to find an hourly job, just because personal training it's way too much to be my full-time thing. You don't get paid hourly. Your pay is very unsteady, especially if you live in a place like I live, where personal training is not that big of a boom. You don't get paid hourly. You get paid commission, or you get paid, you write your own paycheck pretty much. And like I said, if you live in a place like I do, where you're in the middle of nowhere, and I live in a very small town, and people don't want to pay for personal training. They barely want to pay for the gym itself. So it's very unsteady with pay. 1 week I can make $400. 1 week I can make $10. I mean, it is just very, very unsteady pay. If it's a full-time, if you're looking for a full-time job and you have a family or anything, go somewhere else. You don't make $100,000 in personal training industry. You really don't. Maybe in the supplement industry, or nutrition industry, even the medical, the rehab. If you go into rehabilitation of injuries or something like that, maybe then, or sports specific training, like you go and become a coach at a university or something, a strength coach, yeah. But personal training, not so much. You're lucky if you make 30,000. I'm just being honest. Or I don't even know where I'm at. But another thing is that you have to be able to, you have to be willing to sacrifice so much to make yourself a successful trainer. You have to be willing to work from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Endlessly. I've done it. I really have. I've worked a whole 15-hour stint without taking one break or eating anything. And I got home and I went straight to bed that day. I remember very well, actually. you have to be able to willing to take hits like that. You have to be able to willing to sink money into it, especially at first. I mean, it's very expensive becoming a trainer. Not too many gyms anymore hire. They go with private contractors because it's cheaper on their part. So how it works is usually I had to pay a gym rent, or I had to give them a certain percentage of what I make. The better option in my opinion is paying them rent, paying them just a certain set amount every month. Say I just hand them $400, and I control everything that I do, what I charge, when I work, all that stuff. That's, in my opinion, that's the better way, because say you make $1,000 and then you make $600 after you pay your overhead. But if you make $1,000 and you give them 30%, depending on your numbers, that's how you kind of adjust that. But in my opinion, since I can sell up to $10,000-$15,000 a month, I don't want to spend that much time salon training. But since I can sell a large amount of personal training in 1 month, I choose the option of rent over percentage cut. Another thing is that you have to look at where you live. Do your market research before you invest money into becoming a personal trainer. Call gyms. Be like, don't tell them that you're interested, because we're just gonna give you a standard sales pitch that, hey, look, we're always looking for trainers, blah blah blah. Just come fill out an application. We're never gonna call you, most likely, because we're just gonna hand clients to trainers we already have. But call a gym and ask, what their prices are. How many clients a specific trainer has, something. See what their client distribution is throughout their trainers. Also, if you're already a trainer and you're just having issues getting started, take this as an opportunity to create your own business. And even if you're doing workouts in the park with just minimal equipment, maybe a couple dumbbells, resistance bands, stuff like that, do that, and then it's a great thing on a resume. And that's about it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Go like my page on Facebook, where I get like 9,000 questions a day, and I'll see you guys later.